What's up, everyone? We're going to do a quick underside walk around on this 300 SEL 6.3. So I took a bunch of pictures, but I like to shoot video as well. And yeah, so we got a new fuel tank. We have a lot of cadmium plated hardware. Get the polished tips, and absolutely no rust on this car. This is it looks very good up top, but underneath it's very impressive. Here's your fenders. We got the old style Michelins on here, which is nice. So we had a couple patches of exhaust work there, but that's nice and sealed up. Got your rear swing axle. I mean, they even applied, very factory looking Cosmoline underneath. That's all very fresh and tacky to the touch. Got your airbags for the suspension. All of them look really nice. There's no splitting or anything. Got your boot for the swing axle in good shape. Those like to split, and those are a pain to service. I mean, I see new bushings, no cracks. Again, you have plated hardware. It's those tiny attention to detail items that really make or break a car. So the floor pans look really good underneath. And they're all painted and really nice. I see newer exhaust donuts. Those are nice and soft and supple. And look at the plating on the bolts there. It's very, very pleasant. All right, let's go to the front of the car. I see a flex disc with no cracks. And God, even look at that. They even have Zerk fittings on that bearing there. These cars are just, they're so much better than the new stuff. All the jack points are in really nice shape. Frame rails are nice. Got a little bit of a hole there. That's actually all I see as far as any sort of corrosion issues, but that's been taken care of and sealed up. What's really impressive is how dry the transmission is, the bell housing, and the bottom of the engine. There's no oil leaks on this car. Got your air suspension there. I see new tie rods. I see steering damper that's new, center drag link. Got your those are Mercedes-Benz parts on there. That's really nice for the suspension, for the leveling. Got a really dry steering box and a not dripping pitman arm, which is nice to see. All the rubber hoses for the brake lines are nice and soft and supple. They got lots of play. Everything has a very light yellow coating of some sort of Cosmoline as well, which is nice. Oil pan. I guess that's the bottom of the compressor. Yep, that's the compressor. I see newer belts on here. ATE disc brakes all the way around. Got your end link bushings. Usually these are destroyed on these cars. There's some very, very light superficial cracking. I think that's gonna be asymptomatic though. It's not gonna affect suspension tightness. But all right, guys, there's the bottom of the 6.3, and there's frame right there. More plated bolts. I don't see any welding hacking into. That's evident of accident damage. It's a really nice car. Cool. There's an underside and kind of a little bit of a pre-purchase inspection. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're gonna do a walk around on the 300 SEL 6.3. Really happy to be representing this one. This is probably the nicest one I've interacted with. I've interacted with quite a few so far. Alright, so first things first, we'll kind of start with the front. I mean, you can see the paint quality here. It has been repainted. This is not original, but it's a very, very good repaint. So all the bright work's in excellent condition. Well, I'd say that's in really good condition. You've got a little bit of light pitting right here, and same here, but it seems to all be original to me. Got a little bit right there too. Yeah, the grill's in good shape. Got just a little bit of weathering, just a little gray, a little ashy there. But I'm gonna say it's all original, which is very cool. Got some rock chips there. You get the really nice aluminum wiper blades. This will need a wiper blade action here. That's a little old. It's failing. But no dings or dents down along the sides. That stuff would get taken care of if it did exist. Roof's in really nice shape. I did shoot, let's see here, there's one little imperfection right there. Oh, roof's in good shape. The glass is mostly original. I don't believe the windshield is, but the rest has original glass. Badges are very pretty. You have a little bit of really light pitting in here. Again, I'm nitpicking since whoever's buying this is a collector car, so I'll point out stuff that's wrong. The brake lights look also original, but they're in great shape. Let's go to the trunk. Very nice carpet in here. Got your spare, got your jack in there. And under this really nice mat, that's where you get into the fuel tank, that's where your sender is, and then there's a little pocket here. Let's go check it out. I think we got headrest covers in here, the spares. You have the nice trunk liner in there. Again, no rust on this car. Just leave these out. Trunk's in good shape. You do have new rubber seals all the way around, which is nice to see, so you do have to give it a slam, but it shuts. All the bright work on the windows are in great condition. There's a little bend you can see in the Hirschman antenna, but it is the original antenna. Got your one side mirror. And let's check out the interior. So this smells like a really nice clean W109. You have nice floor mats. Doesn't quite match, but it's really close. It's really close to the leather. All that carpet is original. That's just a reproduction mat, but you do have all the original floor mats underneath, and they are the same color as this carpet. But most importantly, all your wood is in excellent condition. This looks like the original wood here. Then you have the burr walnut all along here. That's an expensive piece to replace if you have to. We are missing a cigarette lighter. That might be in the glove box. I'll look around. But it's reading 25,463 miles. The clock does work. I've been seeing that minute hand tick down. Seats have been reupholstered in very, very well done with a really high quality hide. All right, let's look at the steering wheel. Here's some light cracks. A lot of them do that. It's hard to find them when they don't do that. One little split here. And a Becker Europa head unit, factory air conditioning, obviously your 4-speed floor shift, automatic transmission, automatic windows. No cigarette lighter in there, but looks like you have a battery kill switch, which is really nice in there. Armrests, again, the cinder block shaped armrests, really good shape. You are missing your carpet here. That's a really easy fix. I think Lloyd's make some cocoa mats. You can get them from here too. That's a cheap, easy fix to do, just to get it really, really correct. Again, your seats are freaking awesome condition. Let's go check out the back seat. Obviously, this is an extended wheelbase, so you have dramatically long door. All of these are in good shape. These like to crack, but they're all very nice. Seat backs are nice. Even these are nice and taut. A lot of people let those go. Just show it's from a careful owner. Speakers in the rear. Then again, you have the same very nice upholstery work here. And your headliner's in very nice shape, and it's a slick top. So do you have newer Michelin tires all the way around? I think they're 2018s. Yep, the 2018s. And it's the reproduction classic style, the old tread pattern. Really cool. All the doors shut really nicely. There's your suspension adjuster, push in to lower, out to raise, and it does work. I got it sitting kind of low for the photo set, but it'll go 4x4 high. There's a 6.3 liter M100 engine. Got a battery from November of 23, so a year old. Your intake boots in really nice shape. All the rubber soft and supple. Relays, brakes. There's your fuel injection pump down the center. I see new hoses there with correct clamps. And there's your plate. All your options. Cool, guys. Well, there's a quick walk around on it. We're gonna go take it for a drive. That's my favorite part of these cars. These are amazing to drive. So let's go do that. All right, I got the car running. We're gonna kind of walk around it while it's running. We've got the idle really nice. It's sitting at about, I don't know, 800, 850. Really smooth. We'll go with the tailpipe. You can listen to it idle. It's got a really meaty lope to it. It just sounds like Sebulba's pod racer from Star Wars. These things are phenomenal. Cool, let's go drive it. But here's running again. I think it'll spin. Alright guys, we're gonna take this for a drive around the block. GoPros have been malfunctioning a little bit, so we're probably gonna make this kind of a quick video, but it'll be enough to show the condition of the car. I think we're gonna take a left here. So first things first, the blinker indents do work. A lot of these cars don't. These click really nicely into place. Oh my god, that sun is so bright. I can't see, but we're gonna go. Let's do this. Alright, well, we're going to be recording with that camera only because we're having issues with this one. That's why I got two cameras. So, these are rated at, I think, 247 horsepower, 369 foot-pounds of torque. Got a 4-speed automatic transmission. These are still quick cars even by today's standards. We're cruising at 60. We're nice and quiet. It's refined in here. Plenty of power. These have one of the best throttle feelings and responses of any car, really, I've driven. We're finding a spot to turn around. We'll head back to the shop. You can tell it tracks dead straight. The suspension's really tight. So really the only thing that doesn't operate that I know of is going to be the fuel sender. The fuel gauge is incorrect. God, the brakes are really good. They grab right up top. I'm gonna try to find a spot to spin around. I don't know where I am. Like most of my videos, I'm just kind of lost driving around. It's a nice turnaround. We'll test out the turning radius here in this little intersection. It should be pretty good. Yep, that's pretty tight. Cool, so these are really cool cars, obviously. The story behind it, there's plenty of videos and books and information on the story behind this car. I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to talk about the condition of it. But Okay, so another thing that's not working is the right blinker flasher in the dashboard is not lighting up. The left one does, the right one doesn't. I'm just gonna wait till it's really clear. I mean, that's quick. I drive a lot of fast cars for work, but it's really interesting getting into a really fast car from back in the day. It still feels quick. The transmission's dramatic, it shifts really hard, the engine has lots of torque. There's so much character, there's a lot of feedback in the thin Bakelite steering wheel. It's a really accurate steering, it's heavy, even with the big diameter steering wheel. The air suspension's really, really good. I mean, this is actually not arguably, this is the nicest 6.3 I think I've ever driven and been in, and I've been in quite a few. You know, a lot of them will look nice. God, the brakes are good. But a lot of them will look nice and they just kind of drive mediocre. Oh, the brakes grab right up top. There's a lot of feedback, a lot of texture. There's 60, that wasn't even floored. That was a second gear pull. Oh my God, I love this. This is a good car. I heard the speakers kick on, the head unit works. Well, so we're in fourth right now, we'll go down to third. There we go. This thing is a monster. Get up to speed here. I can't imagine driving one of these when I was new. This is a sedan. Sedans were stodgy back then. This was reserved for sports cars, 2 doors. There's a cop. Let's see if I get pulled over. Is he gonna turn around and get me? I think I'm good. I don't know the speed limit here. I was going 60. Should be fine. You know what? Give me a speeding ticket and a 6.3. I'm okay with that. That's a citation I will frame and put on my wall. Alright, sorry for the cut there. I'm having GoPro issues, like I said, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section. I'll get back to you. I'm hoping I covered the car pretty well, but this is a really nice example, and I'm gonna just go ahead and pull it back into the shop. I think we're done here. Thanks for watching, guys.